everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to share with you guys different sources of income that you can have apart from your 9 to 5 job. And I understand that 9 to 5 job takes a lot more time and your energy, but then doing little things might impact you a lot in the long run. So, and plus also you understand that the standard of living right now is increasing day by day, and with the fact that we have so much expenses including medical, house loan and all of that, probably just putting eggs in one basket does not really help. So this is, I think I've made a list of 9 sources of income that you can generate, and it's not I wouldn't recommend you to have all the 9 sources. Probably just pick 4 or 5 which things works out for you the best. So let's get into the video. So the first source of income is my real estate income. So real estate income, I understand that it's not easy for an oldie person. I mean, for a person like me who is just 24, so it's not easy to build a real estate with my own money and then probably get a rent or an income out of it. But then what you could do is probably take a home loan and then put it on rent, and the rent that you get, you can pay off your EMIs with that. It could help you little by little. And when you're doing it, make sure that you're taking loan for a little amount. So for a person like me, I would suggest I would buy probably 1 BHK for a loan and then probably invest in it. Real estate income, the best thing about is it helps us fight inflation. Now inflation is basically the amount of the price of increase of goods and services year after year, and this is just a pro tip that I want to give you. Anytime a person tells you I will give you 5% of interest or an return on a particular asset, and then your inflation is just 3%, and so but then you will also understand the actual increase in the value of your asset is just 2%. Make sure whatever return you are getting, it is way above your inflation. Okay, so only then will you be actually increasing the value of the asset. Until then you will not be. The second source of income is my FD interest rate. So FD interest income is like you've put a lot of money into fixed deposit and monthly you get an interest out of it. It is an extremely safe, and if you're a person who is around the age of 60, or even if you're a person like me and who loves to play safe, I would rather put all the money in FD. I clearly get it, it does not give the best return. You have a lot of other money market instruments that's available, but however this is something which is very safe and it is consistent, and I know every month I will get it no matter what. Now again, here there is a thing. If you invest in a cooperative bank or a bank that is not well established, then there is high probable chances that the return on your FDs are high. But then if you invest in a well established banks, because the risk is low to invest in it, so will be the interest that you're going to receive on it. The third source of income is my affiliate marketing. Now affiliate marketing is something that is very prevalent these days. I think Amazon came out with it. It is more like very dominant. I'll explain you with an example. If you've read a lot of blogs or have seen a lot of videos, there are a lot of links that is mentioned in the description below for a YouTuber, for example, and if you go by using that link that they have mentioned it, the person who has mentioned it gets a part of the income that is generated when you buy a particular thing that has been mentioned. So it is good. I mean, it is both win and win situation. For a person who is making the videos gets a little income, it is good for you that you don't have to go back to Amazon and search it what you're exactly looking for, because then it's reviewed and all of that is done. So affiliate marketing, you can generate little income by it, but then anything little is good. Again, like I said, this is just, if you only do little things, it becomes, what you say, I think drops makes sea, and so it goes with that also. So affiliate marketing is just you mention the links, and when people buy it from those links, you end up making money from it. Now the fourth source of income is teaching. It could be teaching probably your neighbors, it could be probably teaching it on Coursera, Udemy. There are numerous number of platforms that's available right now for you to probably launch your own course, or probably even the fact that you are okay to teach school going kids for any subject or something. And the best thing about it is, because these days it's all virtual and all of that, this kind of becomes a passive income also. To elaborate what a passive income is basically. So you have invested your time and effort in making a particular course. Now the course is already launched in any of the platforms. Now every time somebody who registers for the course pays the course fees, a part of it is coming to you because you are the one who's initiated the course. Now this is good. This is more, again, like you're not consistently working for to get that money. You have made the course and it's done. Every time when a person signs up for the course, you get the income. So it's like you are not working for money anymore. So that is like passive income. There are a number of passive incomes that I've told, like the real estate income also comes as a part of passive income. Your FD interest also, income that you generate, is also a part of passive income. So now going to the fifth kind of income that you can generate. It's blogs, videos, and doing photography. So now these days kids in my generation, or probably in the kind of lifestyle we are in, a lot of people are interested in making videos, in opening their own business, doing their own blogs and all of that. So what happens in that is if you are actually very good at those things, you can also that make your first priority of income. That could be your main source of income as well. But these days there are a lot of platforms and there are a lot of small businesses opening up. You could help probably being their virtual assistant also. So these things really, like, you can generate around good 10,000 a month, which is, I think, decent enough for just one source of income. So yeah, and now moving to my sixth source of income. So the sixth source of income is being a local guide with Google, or probably writing your reviews on Google, writing your reviews on Quora and all of that. So these people, it is not easy to generate as soon as you started, but if you are consistent with it and people look forward to what is your opinion on a particular question that is being posted on Quora or for anything, so people will really like for you to respond. And if you answer for about, I think, 10 to 12 questions a day, I think that's the minimum criteria. Otherwise, I will mention a link below where you can generate income from writing your reviews on Quora or Google. And with Google, I understand you do not directly make any income out of it. However, if you keep on consistently work with them, they give you a lot of different perks. A perk would also include a letter of recommendation, which is really good. If you're trying to or planning to pursue your studies abroad, then this is a good getaway for it. So now my eighth source of income is my royalty income. Now royalty income could be or patenting income. So it's basically like you have invented something or you have written a book and it is purely yours. So anybody who is using it will pay you money for it. So if you're a science person, you've done a science invention, or even if you've written a book, you're an author, so the publishing house ends up paying you money for what you have done. So yes, that was the eighth. And the last source of income is my this is, I think, for people who enjoy playing video games. I know this sounds very weird, but I have seen my own brother making money out of it, and it is really good. He probably invests 1.5 hours every day in it, and he makes sure that he's playing in tournaments or something. Again, I am giving a disclaimer. I am not encouraging you to play video games, but if you are into that field, then probably just make some income out of it. And yes, I think that's it for today's video. Let me know if you have any feedback or something, and yeah, I'll see you all next week. Thank you.